In this video, I'm going to be going over the top 5 cards for under 100,000 MT in NBA 2K23 Myteam. These are going to be some of the best cards at their position, and honestly cards I think everybody or most people should have on their lineups if you guys are trying to build one of the best teams in the game. Not saying these are the best cards in the game, but overall these cards can play on the best team in the game. So the first card I do want to talk about is going to be from the out of position set, and that is going to be the Galaxy Opal Sangoon. When I checked earlier today, he was about 90 to 95,000 MT, and looks like he's around the same, around 90 to that 95,000 MT range, and that is going to be a really good value for, honestly, you can make an argument, one of the best point guards in the game. Me personally, I think he's probably top 5. I wouldn't say top 3. We have gotten some really good point guards recently, but you can make an argument he's a top 3 point guard in the game because he is 6'10" with some amazing all-around stats. 89 3 ball, 93 mid-range, good at finishing around the basket, 95 standing dunk, 95 driving dunk. His defense is going to be super well-rounded for a 6'10" card. He's got 95 block, 93 interior defense with a 91 perimeter and a 90 steal. And then you take a look at the speed. I mean, he's really fast for a 6'10" card, 92 speed, 92 acceleration, with a 92 speed with ball. And then even the other athleticism stats are really good: 92 strength, 95 stamina, and a 91 lateral quickness. And then you also take a look at his badges. He does have 16 Hall of Fame, including backdown punisher, bully, masher, postbank technician, posterizer, catch and shoot, clamp breaker, dimer, floor general, quick first step, unpluckable, anchor, post lockdown, box up beast, rebound chaser, and brick wall as well. So I think for me personally, Sangoon is just a better Ben Simmons type of point guard. He plays just as good as defense in Ben, and then he does have a way better jump shot in my opinion, and also a way higher 3 ball. So Sangoon is going to be the first card in the top 5 for under 100,000 MT. Now, also staying in the out of position set, I think Scotty Barnes is super close to being as good as Sangoon, and maybe sometimes I even think he is better than Sangoon, and he only goes for 100,000, or he only goes for 70,000 MT, which in my opinion is really good value for this Scotty Barnes card. Let me know in the comment section down below, who do you guys think is the better point guard between Scotty Barnes and the Sangoon? For me, I think it's really close. I think Sangoon is just slightly better than Scotty Barnes, but Barnes is 6'8" with amazing stats all around, just like Sangoon, 93 ball, 95 mid-range. But we know Scotty Barnes is going to be an absolute beast on the defensive end. He's got a 94 block, 96 steal, 95 perimeter, and a 93 interior defense. And then he's also pretty quick, 95 speed, 95 acceleration, with a 95 speed with ball. And then you take a look at the badges. He also does have 16 in Hall of Fame, including bully, fast switch, fearless finisher, limitless takeoff, posterizer, mini magician, clamp breaker, dimer, quick first step, anchor, challenger, clamps, glove, menace, off-ball pest, and workhorse as well. So tons and tons of good Hall of Fame badges on Scotty Barnes. And then he also does have 36 on gold, including blinders, catch and shoot, claymore, corner specialist, green machine, guard up, limitless range. So tons and tons of good gold shooting badges. So I think these two cards are definitely top 5 cards for under 100,000 MT. And then the next card I do want to talk about for under 100k is going to be the pink diamond Jonathan Bender. I cannot believe he's under 100,000 MT. I personally believe this is still the best small forward in the game. Even if you don't think he's the best small forward, I think a lot of people would agree he's a top 3 small forward. I think it's really close between him and Purvis and him and Bill Russell. You can definitely make an argument that both those cards are better than Jonathan Bender, but in my opinion, I think because of his size and his wingspan and just overall his play, I do think he's the best small forward in the game for only about 90,000 MT, which is extremely good value. He's 7 foot at the small forward position, and he can also play power forward as well, being that tall. He's got a 92 3 ball, 90 mid-range, really good at going to the basket with a 95 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk. I mean, this card all around, his stats are super well rounded: 92 block, 84 steal, 88 perimeter with a 90 interior defense. He's also pretty quick, 91 speed, 91 acceleration with a 90 speed with ball. I mean, this card is just an absolute demigod with 11 Hall of Fame badges, including aerial wizard, bully, fast switch, fearless finisher, limitless takeoff, posterizer, catch and shoot, clamp breaker, quick first step, anchor, and pogo stick as well. So I mean, this card is just ridiculous. Tons of good gold shooting badges as well, just like Scotty Barnes: limitless range, guard up, green machine, corner specialist, claymore, blinders, and slithery, rise up. I mean, just all around, I think he is the best small forward in the game. So for under 100,000 MT, that is going to be extremely good value. And then talking about the 4th best card, not necessarily ranked in order, but the 4th card for under 100,000 MT is going to be the Galaxy Opal Jonathan Isaac. Now, last time I checked, he was about 60 to 70,000 MT. He might have gone up a tiny bit, but it looks like he's around 70k. Maybe, yeah, he's actually 64. Yeah, he's around like 65 to 70,000 MT, which is extremely good value for one of the best on-ball defenders in the game. Like, we just talked about Jonathan Bender, an amazing 7-foot demigod at the small forward position. If you're looking for a guy to guard that demigod in Jonathan Bender, your best bet, at least one of your best bets value-wise, is this Galaxy Jonathan Isaac, because he is 6'11" and can play that small forward and power forward position. His stats are going to be elite on the defensive end. I mean, he's got a 98 block, 95 perimeter, 95 interior defense, and a 95 steal. I think overall is one of the best on-ball defenders in the game and one of the best defenders in the game just in general. I think him and Bill Russell are number 1 and number 2, just all around such a good defender in this Jonathan Isaac card. And then he's also pretty quick and athletic. I mean, he's got like a 97 stamina, which is really good, 97 lateral quickness, and then he's got 93 speed, 93 acceleration, and a 92 speed with ball. So if you're looking for a card to, you know, somewhat contain a Terry Dishinger, a T-Mac, a Jonathan Bender, these really good offensive cards, your best bet is going to be Bill Russell, but he's probably like 300,000-400,000 MT. So if you guys aren't rocking with Bill Russell, you don't got a crazy amount of MT, or you don't get lucky enough to get Purvis Ellison, your next best option to stop a T-Mac or to contain a T-Mac or Terry Dishinger, or maybe even a Bender and Jonathan Bender, is going to be this Galaxy Jonathan Isaac because of his defensive stats and badges. He's going to be the best guy that I've seen besides Bill Russell guard a card like Tracy McGrady or Terry Dishinger. And then to round off the top 5, I wasn't exactly sure who to go with for this 5th and final card. I think it's between Jokic and Dino, and I want to go with Jokic because I did include Dino in my last video, but right now it doesn't look like Jokic is a buy now, even though I saw earlier he was a buy now. So you can definitely get this card for under 100,000 MT. But if you guys don't want to count Dino, or sorry, you don't want to count Jokic, then I think Dino is going to be the guy to go with. I think at the power forward position and center is probably actually a little bit better than Jokic, and he only goes for about 40 to 45,000 MT. Some other cards that are right on the cusp of 100,000 MT are cards like Vince Carter. I think he's just a little bit more for his base version. I mean, this one is totally souped up with 47 Hall of Fame badges, and then also Scottie Pippen as well. I think I've seen him go for around 125, 115,000 MT. So these are other really good cards that if you guys want to spend just over 100,000 MT are going to be great pickups as well. But yeah, just to go over my top 5 once again, just to give you guys a little quick review, not necessarily ranked in order at all, but we'll go Sangoon number 1, Scotty Barnes number 2, Jonathan Bender number 3, Jonathan Isaac number 4, and then probably Dino number 5 or Jokic as well. But let me know what you guys think about my top 5, and let me know some other really good cards for under 100,000 MT that you guys do think could be included in this top 5. But hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.